Good morning, Woodrow. Today's Friday, June 9th, and this is the last episode of Challenger Channel for the year. We have a wonderful lineup of segments, and I hope you enjoyed today's show, and congratulations to all the 8th graders graduating. Good luck in high school.
Hello and welcome back to another segment of Flashbacks with your host, me, Arif Kumar. This is your final segment of Flashbacks. For this year, that is. Next year, you're going to look forward to seeing a newer, improved, and better than ever before version of Flashbacks. Accordingly, this week is not full of bitter ends, but of promising beginnings. The 6th of June 1755 was a promising beginning, as Nathan Hale, an American spy martyr, was born. The same day in 1944 was also very promising, as a joint Allied offensive took part in D-Day, the largest amphibious landing in history that turned the tide in World War II against Nazi Germany. June 8, 1874 was a promising beginning for architecture, as legendary architect Frank Lloyd Wright was born, who was the most influential architect of his time. Finally, June 9, 1898 was the promising beginning for Hong Kong, as China and the British signed a deal, leasing the land to the British for 99 years. Alright, but that's not all for today, folks. In all seriousness, it's been a wonderful year. Before I sign off, I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in this year. This has been Flashbacks, and I'll see you on the next one.
Good morning, Woodrow Wilson. This is Sports with Dylan. Our top story this week, the Vegas Golden Knights are ahead in the Stanley Cup Final Series 2-0 against the Florida Panthers after defeating them 7-2 on Monday night. In NBA news, the Denver Nuggets are currently leading the Miami Heat 1-0 in the NBA Finals Series, who get additional rest, which I do not agree with. The Mets are hovering around 500, and the Yankees are about 11 games over 500. Former Met and current Ranger Jacob deGrom will have to get Tommy John surgery after a grim MRI, which he left. That's his fault. He left the Mets. That's his fault. The New York Rangers are still without a coach after firing Gerard Gallant, which he knew would happen when he took the job. I'm saying this for the last time ever. That's it for today, Woodrow. Go Challengers!
Hello, Woodrow. Welcome to the last segment of Hot Topics this year. Usually in this segment, we talk about the latest pop culture news. Here are a few quick things happening in the entertainment world right now. Taylor Swift kicked off her Eras tour, and it's been wreaking havoc all over the internet. Beyoncé has also started her Dangerously in Love tour. Ice Spice, an artist on the rise, has been gaining a lot of attention recently. But let's talk about our home turf. The 8th grade dance is all the buzz, and it's today. That's all for the final and last segment of Hot Topics. See you next year!
Hey Woodrow, memes with Kayla. Unfortunately, this is the last meme for this year, so here you go. Thank you for tuning in for our final episode of the school year. Okay, bye. Have a fantabulous end for your school year.
It's your favorite show on Challenger Channel, the Today Show starring Vanj. It astonishes me how quickly the school year has already passed by, and with as much sadness it brings to me, this is the last time the Today Show is being aired this year. Starting off with our top story for today, more than 400 active wildfires were burning in Canada on Tuesday, according to the Canadian Interagency Forest Fire Centre, aggravating an already active wildfire season that is only expected to worsen. More than 200 of the fires burning out of control, the agency said, as of Monday. An estimated 26,000 people across Canada have been evacuated from their homes because of wildfires. Bit of smoke from the wildfire shifted southward across the borders on Tuesday, creating hazy skies and prompting the U.S. National Weather Service to issue air quality alerts for parts of the upper Great Lakes and the Northeast. I remember playing basketball that day, and it smelled as if someone stoked the world's biggest barbecue. Moving on to our next story, which is the new Spider-Man movie that came out. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse came out on Friday, June 2nd, with a rating of 9.1 out of 10 from IMDb and a score of 96% from Rotten Tomatoes. According to Sony Pictures, the movie sailed way past their expectations, with a massive $120.5 million opening, more than tripling the debut of the first movie that released in 2018, and showing that kind of movie-to-movie box office growth that would be the envy of even the greatest Hollywood franchises. It's been a pleasure hosting today's show starring Vanch this year, but unfortunately, I'll have to take my leave. A whole new school year is ahead of us, so for the 6th and 7th graders, see you until then, and for the 8th graders going to high school, best of luck to you guys.
Good morning, Woodruff students. Today, I'll be talking about the pink tax with you guys. First of all, you guys are probably thinking, what is the pink tax? Well, the pink tax is a type of charge on everyday products that makes women pay more than men. Here, you can see some examples of this. How simple earplugs can cost an entire dollar more, including other products. Here again, we can see how the women's products are sold for a higher price, just because the product is marketed towards women. This is a big problem around the world, but how exactly is it affecting people? Here, you can see how unfair it is for women around the world to be paying this price, and how they're standing up for themselves and equality all around the world. That's all for today for the pink tax, and I hope you can understand the bigger impact of this tax and how it affects women all around the world. Thank you, and hope you have a great day.
I'm looking for my friends. I'm looking for you. There's Gabriella.
Watch what I can do!